Hello everyone, welcome back to Further Talk Wrestling. It is now officially time for NXT UK. It's our first ever stream on it. So, yes, this is all going to be interesting. We've done the odd few live streams on WWE shows before, like WWE Hell in a Cell, and now we are going to be doing it on NXT UK. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting to see what happens. So yes, we're going to get straight into the show. We're going to give everyone official updates on what is going to be happening in the show here today. So yes, here we go. We're going to quickly answer a few of your comments just quick. Tough Love says, who's your favorite male wrestler in NXT UK? I don't know, to be honest. My knowledge isn't great on NXT UK, but probably, I don't know really. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I like Walter. I think he's quite good. To be honest with you, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to say Walter. To be honest, but again, yeah, there are quite a good up and coming talents in NXT UK. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it now. It's about to start. Tyler said he likes Trent 7. Yeah, he did have a battle on NXT UK last week, which was interesting. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. So yes. Anyway, we've got quite a big pack night on NXT UK here tonight. We got Kaylee Ray defending her NXT Women's Championship against Piper Niven, which is all going to be very interesting in which is also going to be in a Falls Count Anywhere match as well, which is all going to be interesting. Anyway, let's get straight into this episode of NXT UK. Hey guys, we got our first match coming up here today on NXT UK. Here we go. So it is now Joe Coffey versus Sam Gradwell, which is gonna be an interesting match to kick off this episode of NXT UK here today. It's one of the featured battles, and it's all gonna be interesting. It's all happening now on NXT UK. I am going to be saying that Sam Gradwell is going to win. I'm just going to put something out to show everyone what the match is. So, yes, it is Sam Gradwell. And he is against Joe Coffey. Here we go. Okay, we're just gonna add that, and here we go. First match. Here we go then. Getting into it now. Yes, they're both. Here we go then. So they are off now, battling here today. Tata says Sangha win. Yes, that is what I think as well. Here we go then. So Joe Coffey seems on top at the moment. He seems like the better superstar as we go on. He is the better man in this match at the moment. But it has only just started and a lot more can happen on the show. Everyone who's joined, get your thoughts in the live chat. Thank you everyone that has joined so far. So yes. So it's gonna be interesting. Lad 347 says go Joe. Joe Coffey has got Sam Gradwell at the ropes at this moment in time. He is hurting. Joe Coffey is hurting Sam Gradwell at this moment in time, and he is in quite big trouble at the moment. So yeah, hopefully he can start picking up. But right at this moment in time, it is all Joe Coffey at the moment. Struggling to make it to his feet a bit there. He's a Sam Gradwell. He really needs to start picking up quite soon, or Joe Coffey is going to take quite a bit of an advantage over him if Sam Gradwell does not pick up. But we'll just have to see what happens in the rest of it. So yeah, an interesting match so far. It's quite tight. Sam Gradwell is trying to pick up, as we can tell, but he is struggling quite a bit, which is really interesting. And yeah, the fight that I'm mostly looking forward to tonight is probably going to be the main event, which is Kaylee Ray versus Viper Even in the Force Count Anywhere match for the NXT UK Women's Championship. So far this week, I think that WWE Raw was absolutely brilliant. Drew McIntyre won the WWE Championship, and he's now a two-time champion after beating Randy Orton for I think it's a third time. He beat him. They faced each other 4 times, and Drew McIntyre's won 3. Randy Orton's won one of those fights. NXT was brilliant last night, as we did see Johnny Gargano fail to recapture his North American Championship, which was really interesting, to be honest with you. Top Lad says, who is your favourite WWE wrestler? I like Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre at this moment in time. I mean, I know Randy Orton's a heel and Drew McIntyre's a face, but and they are in a rivalry, but I do like both of them. Tough Lad says his is Kevin Owens. Fair enough. It'd be interesting to see him because he hasn't really played a big part on SmackDown since he's been drafted there so far. Grandwell is really struggling. He hasn't really made much of an impact on this match. Joe Coffey is mainly absolutely dominating him here in this match. On NXT UK, he is really struggling, unfortunately for him. And I think that this match is going to be coming to an end very soon. Here we go. He is starting to take a lot of damage. At this moment in time, he is taking a lot of damage, and he really does need to officially start picking up, or he is going to start getting hurt. So, yes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But here we go. Joe Coffey, free. And Joe Coffey has gone on and beaten Sam Gradwell in mostly an absolutely total destruction of Sam Gradwell. An absolute destruction. And Joe Coffey has gone on and defeated Sam Grad. Yeah, he has gone on and defeated Sam Gradwell in just a total annihilation, really. I mean, Sam Gradwell didn't really he didn't really make much of an impact on that match, unfortunately for him. But it's a brilliant, complete domination for Joe Coffey. And yeah, it's 100% a well-deserved win for him. And no one will be able to take that away from him because he absolutely annihilated him. Lad347 says his favourite WWE wrestler is Dominic Mysterio. Fair enough, he is in quite an interesting storyline at this moment in time with obviously his dad Rey Mysterio Murphy and Aaliyah Mysterio, which is all very interesting at this moment in time. The NXT Cruiserweight Champion does not seem happy at this moment in time. He does seem to be getting quite a bit frustrated and one of the men backstage, which is very interesting. It's interesting. He seems quite annoyed. The NXT Cruiserweight Champion is saying he seems quite annoyed. He's saying that he's the one that basically runs the whole NXT UK and does not seem happy at this moment in time. So yes, I'm probably going to take down that banner now. Just quickly, yeah, because Sam Gradwell match is over now. So there, we got that down there. And yeah, we're going to be waiting for our next match of the night now then, guys. On an ad break now then, guys. We just advertising WWE Survivor Series, which is going to be happening this Sunday, which is going to be really interesting, and I cannot wait for that. That match is all going to be very interesting. Survivor Series. So, yes. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, look, it was an interesting match between Sam Gradwell and Joe Coffey, but Joe Coffey did go on and get an absolutely brilliant win and absolutely annihilated him. So, yeah, I'm just going to put up on the screen. Oh, God. No, that there. There we go. So yeah, we are currently on an ad break, officially waiting for our next match of tonight. But my prediction, I am now officially going to be saying my prediction for Kaylee Ray versus Piper Niven, and I am going to be saying that Kaylee Ray is now officially going to retain her NXT UK Women's Championship title. I just feel like how that is going to go. I feel like it's going to be quite a long and brilliant fight and entertaining me. When was the last time that WWE disappointed us with a Falls Count Anywhere match? I think that the last Falls Count Anywhere match that we saw in WWE was at SummerSlam. It was Bray Wyatt. It was the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship, where Bray Wyatt did go on and beat Braun Strowman, and then there was a big ring collapse, and then that was when Roman Reigns came in at the end and absolutely destroyed both of them. And then Roman Reigns won the Universal title at Payback. And yes, that was very, very interesting, to be honest with you. Yeah, to be honest with you, it was really interesting, and we are in a really interesting time with WWE at this moment in time. Anyway, it's time to go on to the next match now. It is just showing, I think, that we're going to see something from our WWE NXT UK champion Walter, because it's just showing a few highlights of him in that absolutely amazing fight that he had a number of weeks ago, where he did go on and manage to defend the or should we say retain the NXT UK Championship, which is probably one of the best NXT UK matches that we have actually gone on and seen for quite a while, to be honest with you, or it might actually be one of the best ever. But yeah, very, very, very interesting. So yes, we are about to go on and get into the next match here of NXT UK. So yeah. Oh, recovery seems interesting with that. He's in a bit of a fight backstage at this moment in time. Wow. No, very interesting. Very interesting. Here's backstage now. Hopefully, it is going to be time to go on to our next match. Tough says, "What's the next fight? Not sure just yet. I'll be telling everyone that in a few moments. Just have to see. Right then." Everyone, it is now officially Pretty Deadly against Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter. So I'll write that down now. Here we go. Pretty Deadly versus, hang on. Ashton Smith, Oliver Carter. Here we go. Okay then. Right. Right, we got it down. We are now officially going to a tag team match here today on NXT UK. Here on our next match, which is all going to be interesting. Pretty Deadly versus Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter here today. Right then, let's get into it then, guys. Here we go. It's going to be really, really interesting. Let's see how it goes. Here we go then. This is going to be interesting. See what happens here. Here we go. Here we go. Here come Oliver Carter and Ashton Smith. Here they come. They're now officially waiting. Coming down to the ring now. It'll be interesting to see if both of them can go on and get the win here today. Can Pretty Deadly get the win over Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter? Can Pretty Deadly win it? It's going to be a really interesting tag team match. I'm going to be saying that Pretty Deadly are going to go on and win. I mean, my prediction was way off in the last fights. To be honest with you, Joe Covery absolutely destroyed Sam Gradwell, so I got that prediction wrong. I've said that Kaylee Ray is going to go on and beat Ivan Iver, which is going to be interesting. Two very two of the most well-known women in NXT UK, I would say, and there has been news that Sasha Banks came out and said that she would actually want a dream fight with Kaylee Ray, which would be interesting to see if that would happen. If if Kaylee Ray eventually goes over to WWE or Sasha Banks goes over to NXT UK, like for a pay-per-view event or something. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I'm not saying it will officially happen. I'm just saying that it's a Sasha Banks dream fight that she has always wanted. By the way, everyone, tomorrow, we are me and are probably going to be going on and doing our Survivor Series predictions tomorrow night, which will also be very, very interesting. Anyway, so we are now officially underway now then, guys. Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter seem to be on top at this moment in time. So yes, lad 3347 says the shows should be longer because I really enjoy NXT UK. Yeah, it's weird because the shows are only go on for an hour, but I also think it's because it is it's recorded before that they actually put it up on. It's a premiere on the WWE network, so it's all pre-filmed, to be honest with you. So yeah, and also I think it's because look that I think that they're obviously longer when the fans are back, because I didn't really watch it when I've only came into watching NXT UK like during the whole lockdown thing and stuff. I wasn't watching it before. I mean, obviously I've been watching WWE when there were fans there and stuff, but yeah, I've only really started recently watching NXT UK for the past couple of weeks. So yeah. Anyway, oh, that's a big slam there. And Pretty Deadly seem to just be backing Oliver Carter to seem to be backing them down in the corner. So Pretty Deadly seem like the better team. The tank. So yeah, and I think most of us in the live chat actually have predicted a win for Pretty Deadly as well, which is all going to be very, very interesting today. So yeah, the matches that were featured like in the whole preview to this show, well, obviously, which is going to be the main event, Kaylee Ray versus Piper Niven, and Sam Gradwell versus Joe Covery, and this match Pretty Deadly versus Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter here today, which is all going to be very, very interesting. Right. Oh, hurting him there. There's some big punches going. There's some big punches going on at this moment in time. Pretty Deadly are still on top at this moment in time on Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter. Can they both try and get straight back into it? It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh, oh my word! And that is a big John right onto him, and Pretty Deadly with some really, really good teamwork at the moment in time. And Pretty Deadly really do seem deadly at this moment in time in this match. And they are a big threat to Aston Smith and Oliver Carter at this moment in time, which is really interesting. All right, then. Oh, and Ashton Smith with a brilliant counter, just trying to put it back for him and Oliver Carter here today, and they are now officially starting to pick up and take it a little bit more to Pretty Deadly, as they are trying to get involved in this match a bit more, which they really do have to, if they do want to get back into. Tough Love says good fight. Yeah, I mean it has been picking up since Pretty Deadly are starting to take a bit more damage here. Tough Love says this is better than the last fight. Yeah, probably is. The last fight was mainly just one way, really, but this Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter are taking a fight to Pretty Deadly at this moment in time, which is very interesting. Here we go. Oh, I'm pretty deadly. I've just managed to get out one there. I mean, Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter are really picking up, but Pretty Deadly just really won't give up. As we can tell, there's been quite a few close calls in this one, but both teams will not give up. So, yeah, very, very, very interesting at this moment in time. And this is a very enjoyable match to go on and watch, to be honest with you. Here we go. Oh my word. And oh my god, I mean, they weren't just pretty. They just sent one Ashley Smith and Oliver Carter right into the ring post, and Pretty Deadly is starting to find quite a bit more of a big rhythm here in this fight. Absolutely amazing performance by them so far, but will they manage to go on and defeat Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter? We'll have to see. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens. Here we go. Oh, and it is now officially all over. Pretty Deadly go on and get the win after some really good teamwork there by Pretty Deadly. A big blow to Aston Smith, and then in the end, Pretty Deadly do manage to go on and pick up the victory over Aston Smith and Oliver Carter here today. Oh my word! I mean that was a really good tag team match. To be honest with you, very, very, very interesting for them. And yes, Pretty Deadly now do officially go on and pick up the victory over Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter in quite a good tag team match as well. I don't think anyone can deny that that was quite a good WWE NXT UK tag team match. Tough Love says it's been a good stream so far. Thank you, mate. And yes, what an interesting battle that was by both teams, but Pretty Deadly. I did predict that. So I've got one right, one wrong so far. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the main event tonight. So, yes. What a interesting what an interesting fight that was then. Very, very interesting by Pretty Deadly, and some very just a big blow at the end for them, and then it's just some really good tag team work by them there to manage to go on and pick up that victory. Very interesting. Lad 347 says he's got 2 out of 2 right so far. Very interesting. I got 1 right, 1 wrong, and Tough Lad, I think, and has got 1 right as well. And then thank you everyone that has tuned into the stream so far. So anyway, so drop a like on the video if you aren't already there, guys. So yes. Anyway, let's get into the next match and see what's happening on the rest of this show. Let's see what happens then, guys. Celebrations in the ring there. There's at the moment there's just a lot of things going on about the official debut of Rampage Brown, which we saw a few weeks ago and stuff. Very, very interesting. And yes, on Twitter and stuff, it's just showing that there's been a lot of people that are really happy about that official debut when Rampage Brown did officially debut in NXT UK. Very, very interesting. So, yes, very interesting at this moment in time. Drop a like on the video if you aren't already, though, guys. And yeah, look, I think the matches are getting even more interesting as we go. And yeah, very interesting. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else does happen on the rest of this show. Very interesting so far, though, guys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So, yes, it's going to be interesting to see what else happens on the rest of this show. I've got to say, I have enjoyed it so far. I mean, we've had two half decent matches, and I think it's just that I am starting to get really, really excited for the main event. Two women that I think a lot of wrestling fans and WWE fans will 100% know of. Definitely, which are Katie Ray and Piven Ewan. So yes. Tom says, lad, 347 is always right. Yeah, he has been so far. Everyone, get your predictions in the live chat for the main event of the evening. Kaylee Ray versus Piper Niven. Get your predictions in the live chat. And it is the big one for the NXT UK Women's Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Get your predictions in the chat for that, though, guys, as well. Anyway, we have got to watch now, though, guys. We have now officially got hang on a sec. Okay, so it is now Saxon Huxley versus New York quickly. Hang on. Okay, then here we go. This is the next match now. Saxon versus Neo. This is all going to be interesting. Get your predictions in the chat, then, guys. I am saying that Saxon is going to win because, yeah, he just seems like the bigger guy, and yeah, overall, he's had a few fights with Walter, which he has gone on and failed in, though, don't forget. But he is very, very talented. He's a big guy, but yeah, so I am going to be saying that Saxon is going to go on and win this. So yes. Y2J guy says hi. He says, you know what, Wim? I doubt that, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You're saying that he could try and bring out a win, but yeah, it'd be interesting if he does to see what happens between both of these two if Neo does go on and win. But yeah, I don't think it will though. Oh. and Saxon has now officially gone and taken out Neil, and it is now officially all over. Saxon does go on and get the win in really another domination fight. To be honest with you, it was only really one way, and Saxon does go on and get the win in that match here today. Very, very, very interesting. But yeah, so far I've got 2 predictions right, and I've got 1 wrong. So yeah, but yeah, I just want to say that was probably another match that was mostly a domination. To be completely honest with you, Saxon does go on and get the win over Neil, but yes, I've got to say Neil does have did get quite dominated, and Saxon can now go on and move on in his career, have a few more matches before you never know, he could go and take on Walter again for the WWE NXT UK Championship. We'll just have to see what happens from here, really, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyway. Yeah, so I think there's now officially going to be going on with something with Trent Seven now, because he's now officially advancing to the final of the tournament that's been going on in NXT UK for the last couple of weeks, obviously. Which I have heard about quite a bit, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's all going to be interesting to see what happens in this one, though, isn't it? We'll just have to see from here. It's all going to be very, very interesting, though, guys. And yeah, we'll just have to watch it. To see what happens here. Tough Nut says that was quick. Yeah, it's on for about like I don't know. I wouldn't say it was on for any more than like 2-3 minutes. To be honest with you, it did not go on for that long at all. But it was a complete domination. To be honest with you, and lad 347 is just keeps on getting his predictions right. To be honest with you, it's just funny. And yeah, but I think we got something with Trent 7, which could be interesting now. But yeah, so as everyone remembers, the tournament that they've been fighting for is the Heritage Cup, which there has been a lot of talk about in NXT UK the past couple of weeks. So yeah, and there is going to be going on with something with Trent 7. I think it's actually going to probably be next week. To be honest with you, the final of that, which Trent 7 is in. So yes, all going to be interesting. Oh yes, it is next week. It's A Kid, not actually A Kid. You know, I'm talking about A Kid versus Trent 7, in the Heritage Cup final tournament. Who do I think is gonna win that? I'm gonna say I've got my money on Trent 7 going on and winning that match. But it's gonna be interesting no matter what, and I'm obviously gonna be tuning in to WWE NXT UK next week as well, which is all gonna be really bloody interesting. So yes. But it is now officially time for the main event of the evening. It is now officially Kaylee Ray versus Pipe and Even for the NXT UK
Women's Championship in a Falls Counts Anywhere match here tonight. This is the match which I think mostly everyone has been most excited for. I am really excited for it. Everyone get your predictions in the live chat. I'm going with Kaylee Ray, and to be honest with you, I've known about these two women for a very long time, to be honest with you. Before I actually started watching NXT UK, I've heard of these women for a very long time. Very, very well known women in NXT UK.
And now they're battling it out here tonight. But yeah, the next match is Kaylee Ray versus Piper and Even. They're both making their way down to the ring now for their Falls Count Anywhere match. And yeah, I believe, as everyone knows, Full Counts Anywhere match are no disqualifications, which is going to be interesting. So get your thoughts in the live chat then, guys. It's all going to be interesting to see what happens then. Here we go. So Pipe and Even did take out Kaylee Ray before the match actually started. Oh my word. And now the match is going on. Pipe and Even got a head start over Kaylee Ray, and Pipe and Even is really determined, and she is looking to take that title off of Kaylee Ray here tonight in the Falls Count Anywhere match, which is going to be really, really interesting to see what happens then, guys. Here we go. Can't wait for it.
Oh my word. Pipe and Even literally just jumped straight out of the ring, right on to Kaylee Ray as she was making it back up to her feet. Pipe and Even absolutely destroys her and takes her out. And she could put the cover outside the ring now, as it is Falls Count Anywhere. She did put the cover, and it was a kick out by Kaylee Ray. I'm just going to quickly go through everyone's predictions.
So first mine is Kaylee Ray to get a win. We've got Lad347 saying that Kaylee Ray will get the win, and Tough Lad says that Pipe and Even will get the win. And yeah, there is a lot of action going on already then, guys, as well as Tough Lad is saying in the live chat. Very interesting. Oh, Kaylee Ray's had a bit of a close fall there, and she's getting frustrated at the referee for not counting to 3, but Kaylee Ray, it did seem like it was 2. So yeah.
Oh, and Pipe and Even just whacks Kaylee Ray on the back with a chair while Kaylee Ray is complaining at the referee. Pipe and Even takes advantage of that and just whacks her with a chair. Absolutely amazing match so far in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Wow.
Kaylee Ray is up. Kaylee Ray is literally screaming outside the ring. She is really in pain at this moment in time after that massive impact when Pipe and Even whacked her with a chair. Will Kaylee Ray be able to recover from that? We will have to watch and see, but that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow, I wonder what else is going to be happening in this match here tonight. Pipe and Even it was just literally whacking Kaylee Ray with this weird, I don't know, like long kind of metal pipe thing or something, which was interesting. Oh my word! And then Kaylee Ray started giving started fighting back and giving Piper even a few big kicks back, which was interesting. Lad47 says, not 47, Lad347 says, Katie Ray is my favourite women's wrestler in NXT UK. She said overall, he likes Asuka a lot as well. And yeah, that is going to be an interesting battle this weekend. That Survivor Series, Asuka versus Sasha Banks. And Lad347 says that he hopes that she beats Sasha Banks. I'm not going to give any of my predictions away just yet for Survivor Series, because I'm going to probably save them for our prediction video, which we are going to be doing hopefully it'll be tomorrow or on Saturday probably. So yes, it's all going to be interesting though, guys. Make sure that you do tune in to that stream. Oh, and Kaylee Ray is whacking Piper Niven with a kendo stick at this moment in time. Absolutely amazing there by her. Hello, Snake Nosey Jr. Hello, mate. So yeah, everyone, we are streaming NXT UK, and it is, and yeah, so far it is quite an interesting show so far, though, guys. SmackDown tomorrow is going to be really, really interesting. Me or David might do a stream for it tomorrow. Not sure just yet. And then I probably won't be able to do a Survivor Series stream, but I'm not sure if David will, but I probably won't be able to do that, unfortunately. But I might be able to do something for SmackDown tomorrow, though, hopefully. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens here then. Oh, and Kaylee Ray seems to be dominating this fight at this moment in time, though, guys. Piper Niven is screaming in pain at this moment in time here, and Kaylee Ray is going to be really wanting to go on and retain the NXT UK Women's Championship. Will she be able to do that? We'll have to go on and see here in this match. But yeah, drop a like on the video if you aren't already, guys, and subscribe to the channel as well. So yeah, here we go. But yes, a really interesting match that we are witnessing at the time. Falls Counts Anywhere match here today. Let's see again. Oh, and Kaylee Ray literally just takes out Piper Niven. Absolutely amazing by her. And yes, Kaylee Ray does seem like the better woman at this moment in time in this match, as Piper Niven seems to be getting quite a bit destroyed at this moment in time by Kaylee Ray. But there still time for her, for Piper Niven, to try and make a bit more of an impact and try and get into this match a little bit more. We will have to go on and see. Here we go. Oh, and Kaylee Ray did put the cover on Piper Niven, but Piper Niven managed to stay in it and kick out at 2. Very, very, very close there. Wow. Wow, I mean, what a match it has been so far. And these two are just trying to absolutely destroy each other. But so far, if I had to say if it was anyone's match, I am going to say it's Kaylee Ray's so far. I'm not actually sure when the next NXT UK pay-per-view event is actually. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'm not that sure though. It'd be interesting to see when it is. Don't know though. Oh, and then Piper Rage as well. And beat out Katie Rage there. Oh my word. And now Piper Niven is trying to go on and absolutely destroy Kaylee Ray now. Oh my words. This is going to be interesting. Force game where, remember, no countouts or anything. They're now officially just fighting outside of the ring here in the main event of the evening. Very, very interesting here today, though, guys. Very interesting. Here we go then. Oh, and Piper even tried to roll up Katie Ray outside the ring, but Katie Ray managed to kick out too. And what I've just witnessed, what I've just seen in this show is that there is a virtual crowd, which I didn't actually know about. I've just seen it just now. To be honest with you, in the BT Sports Studios, I've just witnessed a few people in the virtual crowd of it, which I didn't actually really know about. Did anyone else know that there was actually a virtual crowd? And oh my god, I clicked the wrong one. Oh my god, what am I doing there? What am I doing there? I just accidentally clicked something for a Raw watch on, but we're not doing a Raw watch on it. Oh my god, let's do that. Anyway, continue now. Oh, and these two are now officially going backstage, and Piper Niven. It seems like she's actually going to take the championship away from Kaylee Ray here in this Falls Counts Anywhere match. Wow, this is going to be really interesting to see what happens. Wow, it's starting to get really, really interesting, this match here today. Bloody hell, wow. Oh, and Katie Ray seems to be starting to get back into this match. Tom says, "Oh my god, this she has had her injury. This is amazing. I know it is. It's starting to get really interesting, and it's probably starting to come to an end now. As these two seem worn out and really, really tired. Will one of them be able to take advantage of each other? We'll have to see what happens in the rest of it. But this is starting to get really, really interesting." Here we go then. Oh, and Katie Ray's now got a chair. What's she gonna do with it? Oh my word. Oh, and Pipe even just sends Katie Ray through the chair. And it's over. And Katie Ray kicks out at 2. Wow, that was so close. But Kaylee Ray kicks out at 2. Wow. Oh no, what is piping in? She's literally got a pole or something. Oh my god. Wow. Was it a kind of pipe thing? I don't know what that is. But this is gonna hurt. Oh my word, and she's literally just whacked Katie Ray right on the leg with it. Oh my god, that must have hurt. Wow. Wow. Just wow, that was amazing there. Oh my word, and Katie Ray seemed a bit threatening, but Pipe and Even is just literally countering everything that Katie Ray's taking out on her now. Wow. Oh my word! And she's put Piper Neva's put the cover, but she still fails to go on and win it. As Kaylee Ray did go on and officially kick out at 2. So close. Wow. I can't believe that. That's absolutely amazing, this match so far. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and Piper even looks down it as she's about to put Kaylee Ray through a table backstage. She's literally just seen a table, and I think this is about to end. She's now officially about to put Kaylee Ray through the table, I think. It's looking like now. Very threatening. But Kaylee Ray managed! Oh my word, Kaylee Ray had managed to counter it and get Piper even through a table, and Kaylee Ray has officially gone on and retained her NXT UK Women's Championship. Oh my god! Wow! Absolutely amazing! Wow! Absolutely amazing! What a fight that was! And Kaylee Ray has gone on and retained the title. Absolutely amazing. Wow. And it turned out that something that I didn't see was that it was Kaylee Ray's friend who literally, Kaylee Ray's friend went and literally hit Pipe and Even with the chair, and then what happened is Kaylee Ray literally just went on and then just slammed her and then through the table and literally just assisted Kaylee Ray the win. So that makes Kaylee Ray still officially the WWE NXT UK Women's Champion. Wow. Just wow, what a battle that was, as Tough Lad saying. And yeah, I think everyone can agree that was an absolutely amazing battle. As yes, I mean that's definitely fight of the night, obviously. Absolutely amazing show overall. I'm really excited for next week where we will see our tournament final, Trent Seven versus the Kids, which is all going to be very interesting. But yes, the main highlight to take out of that show is that Kaylee Ray is still the not what am I on about? Kaylee Ray is still the NXT UK Women's Champion. So yes, what a show it was. In the end, very interesting. But yeah, Kaylee Ray is still the champion. So yes, SmackDown tomorrow, and we will probably will do our we probably will do our Survivor Series predictions tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna run the stream here. Anyway, thanks for watching the video of Forever Soul Wrestling. We'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.